666 Fifth Avenue, a prime piece of New York City's skyline, just 6 blocks from Central Park. Jared Kushner decided to make it his trophy in 2007.
This was the deal that put Jared on the map. I think every dynasty wants to own a piece of Manhattan.
To get the seller's attention, Kushner offered a big price, $1.8 billion, a record at the time. And the 26-year-old CEO of Kushner Companies borrowed aggressively to get the deal done.
They paid a peak price. Prices for real estate were especially inflated at the time.
Those prices tanked shortly after the purchase as the financial crisis set in. The entire deal was a miscalculation.
They'd absolutely paid too much at the time. He bought at the very top of the market. So then the market turned. You're not going to get the rent appreciation that you were probably projecting in '07.
To raise cash, the Kushners sold off some of the building's retail space and later had to bring in a partner. 10 years later, the building is struggling to cover its debt payments. This analysis by a firm that tracks bank lending shows the building's revenue has declined since the purchase.
It's old office space, right? It was built long ago. It's not exactly what new tenants want.
Earlier this month, a potential savior emerged. Chinese insurer Angbang considered an investment that could have helped the Kushners rescue Jared's ill-timed investment. But the deal fell apart.
Now they're left with a massive hole to fill. They're trying to redevelop the buildings as luxury condos at a time when luxury condos are having a lot of trouble. If it goes well for him, he's dodged a bullet. If it doesn't, he might lose a building and it might reflect badly on the family.
After the deal with the Chinese company fell through, the Kushners told us that they were talking to other bidders, but they wouldn't say who, and analysts aren't counting the Kushners out.
There's a lot of money that wants into New York and that will pay prices that some people will view as wow, that's unreal.
Jared Kushner sold his stake in the building to avoid the obvious conflict of interest. The family, after all, might have to take foreign money to make the deal profitable. But Kushner's proximity to power might also help attract that money.
You have someone connected to the president, right? That could bring in lenders, that could bring in a foreign partner that might be interested in getting an audience with Trump.